Hey everyone, this is Nick from NEMMEC Warehouse, and today we're back with weekly update number 144. So let's jump right into it with week in review. This is where I talk about what's been going on in the warehouse, things that are coming up, stuff like that. And I guess first and foremost, I'm relieved to be able to say that the UPS strike appears to have been averted. They came to an agreement, I think it was on Tuesday. That seems to be good for everybody as far as I understand. So I'm happy for the drivers and all those guys that don't have to worry about striking, relieved for UPS's sake, because obviously it's going to cause them problems, and also relieved for our customers and ourselves because the logistical pain that we were going to ensue not being able to potentially ship 100% of our orders each day and having to deal with that is behind us now. So that's a good thing, and I'm happy for everybody that everything seemed to work out before it came to the strike actually happening. So that's really good news. Next up, NEMMEC is coming up. We're now under 3 weeks to the event. The coins, the medals for the awards arrived this morning, literally like 10 minutes before we started shooting the video. Okay. Cool, so I think that's our gold. Black, the judge's choice probably. It's probably the silver. That looks, yeah, that's silver. And then very cool. So I've got them, we opened them up, and I'm really excited to be able to show these off. So that's our gold first place, kind of an antique gold kind of finish to it. We've got the silver, same design, just different finish. We've got our third place, this would be bronze, although it's more really a copper finish. So that's great. And then we've got the black nickel, which is our judge's pick. Probably the hardest to see on camera. It's a little bit shinier than the other ones. But so we got those in, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully the stickers and that stuff arrive soon. Been gradually knocking more things off the to-do list to make sure everything is set up. Getting tables reserved. I think we took care of that at the end of last week or early this week. Getting various supplies we need for crowd control, getting our registration system kind of organized, all that kind of stuff. So we're getting down to the wire. There's thankfully less and less things to worry about each day, but at the same time, the pressure of it being here is definitely there. If you haven't yet, please pre-register if you're planning on coming. We'll have the link down in the description. You can pre-register your tickets, whether you're coming for general admission or you're going to compete. I think there's still speed contest tickets available, and if you pre-register, that helps us out a lot, primarily because it means that we know exactly how many people are coming. It helps us plan ahead. And then, we will allow people to register at the door. We haven't fully figured out if there's going to be a price differential. It'll probably be the same price, but if you pre-register, it definitely helps us out. We know that you're coming, things like that. And hopefully we'll see you there August 13th, or see you here August 13th. Other news, we are hiring. I think last week I announced that we are hiring a purchasing assistant to help out Kate. We also opened up a full-time warehouse position this week as well. Links to the job descriptions will be down below if you want to apply. I believe our first interviews for the warehouse position are this week, coming up next week. Scheduled a few already from people that had applied for the previously listed position that were on there. Get them coming in, and hopefully be interviewing for the purchasing assistant position starting soon as well. Also exciting this week, we hit 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So that's awesome. Thank you to all of our subscribers, all of our audience, all of our customers. Really appreciate you. And it's kind of a cool milestone, I think. And then finally, this weekend, we're trying a little bit different sale than our usual weekend sales that we do. We're gonna do free shipping, free standard shipping, continental US only, free standard shipping for orders $75 or more. So it's a pretty low threshold. There's no other deal on top of that But take advantage of that deal. Don't worry about shipping. Grab a kit or two and yeah, take advantage of the deal. So that's it for Week in Review. Let's do pre-orders. So I believe we added 5 new pre-orders this week. 2 from Volks. One is the scale, 1/44 scale Atoll BS Swans, and the IMS 1100 LED Mirage V3 equal Delta Berun 3007. So both of those are from 5-Star Stories. I think one of those is a reprint and one of those is a new design. I don't remember off the top of my head which one is which. From Kotobuki, we had 3 others. The MSG Variable Frame System 02, Garuda Gear Diablo, Mavlov Alternative Fubuki Imperial Japanese Army, and the Megami Device Azura Ninja Shadow Edition. So if you're in any of those, go check those out. Those pre-orders just went up this week. And yeah, let's move on to Team Picks. So Team Picks is where the guys in the warehouse, guys around here, show off some of the builds they've been working on lately. So let's see what they brought in this week.
All right, so today I brought in a special kit. It is the Charmander from Pokemon, but I gave him a little repaint, made him blue instead of orange, kind of like that blue flame, you know, and I was just kind of testing out some different painting techniques for airbrushing and everything like that for my Tamatu build that's due at some point this week. But I actually had a lot of fun with this thing. It's super easy. You just take it out, snip it together, bada bing, bada boom. Takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes to build at most if you're not a child. But I did that, painted up, you know, not perfect in terms of painting, but like I said, I was just trying out some different things. But I think it came out pretty well. And yeah, it's Charmander. Charmander!
Hey guys, for show and tell today, I brought in the Master Grade Gym Sniper 2. The Master Grade Gym Sniper, or just the Gym Sniper in general, has been one of the kits that I've really liked for a long time. And so being able to pick one up, and it did not stay in the backlog very long. It got right back down to the work table. The only complaint I have is that the gun is green. And based on the box art, I was thinking that the kit would be a little bit more gray-ish, but the kit looks fantastic with the colors that it has, so I'm thankful for that. But the green gun, I think, definitely clashes a little bit, so I decided to try to paint it with a metallic blue. I think it matches a little bit better now, and it definitely stands out. It's a very simple-looking kit. It's easy build, but it's so nice. I recommend everyone try to get their hands on some kind of Gym Sniper. The sniper kits are just fantastic.
All right, that's it for Team Picks. Let's move on to Q&A. So this is where I answer questions from you, the viewer. If you have a question you want answered, post it down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer next time. And first up, okay, where is the full video of the acrylic display? It's from Kurt Cassis. Let's find it. We'll link it down in the description. What he's referring to is we got the display cases in, I think last week, the acrylic display cases. There's one on the thing behind me here. Probably can't see it beyond my fat head. We got those in. We shipped out the pre-orders, and Ethan did a video of the smaller, the MG size, and assembled it on video and stuff like that. So try to link that. I think it's either on here at stories or shorts or whatever it's called, but we'll try to find you a link. Next up, plastic germs. Question: how often does someone come to you, Mecha Warehouse, and ask to collaborate with or ask for some type of sponsorship? I don't have a firm count on frequency. It feels like a lot sometimes. It definitely comes in waves. There are periods where, you know, people don't request very often. There's other times where it feels like someone's requesting every day. Very often, a lot of those people that are asking have extremely small followings too, which is interesting. But yeah, that's something in that order, probably. And then fun question: what trait would you say defines who you are? This is an interesting question and a little bit of a difficult one, because I don't know what others would say about me, and that's probably more valid than what I would say. What I would probably say, though, is persistence, the ability and willingness to keep going when things are tough. I don't give up super easily, sometimes to my own detriment, but I think that's one of the traits that defines who I am, and probably one of the most valuable ones over the last few years trying to start and run a business. One more, Dolfo. How many kits do you usually work on at a given time? I personally do 3 to 4 at a time. There are different stages. Some need to be sanded, some need seam removal, some need paint. Some others need water slides, helps keep things fresh. Let me do what I want when I want. Great question. So I would say probably 2 to 3 most of the time. Usually I have a stream kit going at any given time that I'm building on stream. Usually I have a kit or kits that I'm working on to paint and customize. Right now I technically have 2 in that stage, although one has been backburnered because I'm trying to finish up my own redacted judges build, which by the way, the redacted deadline is this week, so that's coming up fast. So I've got, you know, something in that stage. Sometimes I'll have a kit maybe that was a stream kit that needs panel lines or decals or something like that. And so that would be the third. And that's usually about where I max out. If you count all the things that are partial progress that are on my like work in progress to-do list, then I'm at like 30 or something like that, because of things I built on stream that I want to paint, but I'm theoretically not really working on them like regularly, like I am the one kit I'm painting at the moment, the one kit I'm snap building on stream, and the one other kit I might be doing stuff here and there on. So great questions. If you have a question you want answered, post it down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer it next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.